One of the most important tools that a sales leader, a sales manager, or a direct manager will have for his team has nothing to do with technology or even processes. What do you think it is? Hello, Ivan Gomez, president and founder of Next Stage. One of the questions that I get often is how to improve the performance of my team with the tools that we currently have in place. Very simple. One of the most important tools that you currently have right now is the one-on-one meeting that you can have with your direct reports. That face-to-face or video-to-video, if you have a remote or a dispersed workforce, is one of the most important tools that you can have. So, how do you make that meeting compelling, powerful, motivating, and exciting? Let me provide you with a couple of tips. Number one, schedule a time on both of your calendars, your calendar and your direct report. Make sure that that meeting happens on a regular and consistent basis. If it's on a weekly basis, make it happen on a weekly basis. If it's on a bi-weekly or monthly basis, make sure that that meeting takes place and it's on your calendar and his or her calendar. Okay. Number two, make sure that you prepare some very specific discussion points. Having a preset agenda will allow you to have a very focused, targeted conversation, but at the same time, schedule time for things that are not scheduled. Things that will come up or things that you'll have concerns, or your team member will have concerns for, okay? Number three, avoid distractions. If at all possible, put down the laptop, the iPad, or the telephone. Keep that away from any distractions. Now, if you're actually having a video conferencing call, and which is pretty popular nowadays, especially with dispersed workforce, make sure that there's no distractions around you or on your desk or on that person's that you're meeting with desk. Okay. Number four, focus on problem solving and solicit feedback. Say, hey Joe, what do you think we should do? Do you have any ideas? How do you think we can handle that? What are some operational improvements that we have? What do you suggest? Have you discussed with the team? So solicit feedback and be quiet and listen, okay? The next one, take some time to express gratitude. Sounds simple, but a sign of gratitude can go a really, really long way. Okay, Nancy, thank you so much for your help last week with that presentation. The presentation went well and we got some amazing feedback from our prospect. I think we're gonna close the deal next week. Or, Joe, I appreciate taking the time to mentoring Nancy. One of the key things that we have for our onboarding program is our ability to mentor. So I really appreciate you taking the time and showing Nancy the ropes. Okay, so that's another way to have a very powerful and compelling meeting. The next thing is keep things flexible. Okay, don't keep things very rigid. Do have an agenda, but keep things flexible. And finally, in order to keep things moving forward, challenge your team member to stretch. Look at the dashboards, look at real data, focus on factual things, but challenge individual to accomplish great things. Could be improving activity, improving closing, communicating better, asking better questions. Could be a number of things, but whatever that is, make sure that you challenge the individual that you're working with so we can continue to make progress. So with those, those are the tips that I like to share with you. And if you have any questions, reach out to me, Ivan Gomez, president and founder of Next Stage, helping you take your team to the next level of performance and productivity. Thank you.